the results come out, the WASSE result. But what you they see on social media, they pass a lot of subjects except English. Except English. Okay, not to accept English. Other subjects they do, then they fail. But English get the highest number of failures. What do you think is the problem? If you want for zoom in, say what to I see somebody mathematics excellent, this and that, but we can't by English, he fail. The one that will go take the exam say, well, it's Alex say, WAEC they do business. Because they don't say English na core subject. So when they fail you by the English, you go can't sit back. So man don't sit pass a must he defend this English here. For say the syllabus not the rhyme with WAEC the expectation. And not say time be don't come. There was a conversation going on where they say we need for boycott WAEC. We create we own. We create we own exam. What's the Uma Ufufana say? He say WAEC. Say Alone Teachers Union, Teaching Service Commission, Ministry of Basic Senior Secondary School Examination. They need to get a conference for discuss English language as a subject. English language as a subject. He said they need to get that discussion. Wait you know. He said for more than a decade, when you check majority of WASSE candidates them na saloon, then they fail English. He say go the one that say what to now the fault of the one who go take the exam or something they true way wrong with what they teach by English na saloon. What we go do for fix this situation? He say Bodia, una begin talk about tamba. WAEC, Teachers Union, Teaching Service Commission, Basic and Senior Secondary School. Eh? Yeah. So how do we fix this? Or now waiting people and they say na true say na business. Then fail you by English you get for come back. So man don't take 3-4 years he defend English no more. Halajba say na the Nigerian movie. Well you know Sabi Salon. Salon tell you say then they watch Nigerian movie so again. Now Philippine movie then they watch now. Come on, Skino say. He said the teacher they self where they teach. They not sabi good English. And then grammar the way they construct. Look and they don't come under. Eh? So I'll go fix this WAEC issue now. Okay. But you need for fix. I just said that they talk too much screen at the classroom. It's just when we will start to arrest people that they talk screen at it. David Banks so say, then for take English like a separate subject on its own. And he mix okay, English and literature. No, literature now they wait. La watch this. I get one result now. Where you? La watch this result. La see if then separate them. No, yeah, English language is separate. They don't mix them with literature. Then get further math all. Then get mathematics, then get further math. This possible are the watching results. English, further math, mathematics, biology, chemistry, health science, physics. Imagine mathematics, the person in result, he gets A1. Excellent. English, he get E8. 8 now you get by English. Yes, English and math not to the same. Science, he gets A1. Excellent. Biology, he get 3. So English separated. Well, now I just read for you so. When come ask you say the artsman and they get A1 per math and 7 per English. Now I read for you so. This person gets A1 per math, he get E8 per English. And this further math, look at further math, he gets D7. But mathematics, he gets A1. Something is not making sense. Papa God. Because they have the results, then they come out. Because if person gets mathematics, A1, then this 7 I fail. Then I put a number say pass. Fail, I fail. And you go get 1 per mathematics for the maths. Who's son at the for the maths? Me 7 no but you get maths param. I don't say the carry. You get addition, multiplication, subtraction. The results are the watch too. And I pursue one no. I pursue one no. I ain't saying that to me. Mathematics A1. Further maths D7. How is that possible? Science A1. Okay, biology B3. And this year they pass math. The maths they pass en beaucoup. When do they say sometimes we need good teachers them. Enough one them. Not that the teacher they we good no they no beaucoup. Karika ba say the results and that's no more now. Mostly they ask if not to English and they use for teach maths. Me when I see the result, I never understand them. Some creator I say it wonderful. Come on, skin when they say beaucoup students in a salon and think say math easy. No, English easy than math. But English is more difficult. So we can consider what's them way similar but get different meaning and different spelling. So let's say for the past years, 5 years, maths na A1. Well, all man don't talk mathematician now na salon. How the further maths now not in here? If all man don't talk mathematician. But seriously though, something needs to be done. Or something we need for call ECSL. Let them help we. Well, no, maths correct, so we get people away ready for do the mathematics. No, so. Alright. Now we give quick updates from Sierra Leone Police. About last say, no wonder where some of we can at the US, then community college, then they make you take English 100 or English 101 or write in class as if we don't know English. Okay. Now come up an English teacher, they know. But Musa say, no way, no the way. Art students forget A1 per maths, they get F9 per English. Alright, look into this. Security update from Freetown East. Triple, you get Wi-Fi for people and for join your show. Antisal, I don't understand. Where you come in, you go explain. Let I understand. The anti-drug units na Freetown East region, Ross Road, raid drug peddlers. They know they sell drugs. Now the small one them. Now various gray areas within Freetown East region. They not call Usayo. Various gray areas within Freetown East. Then round up the suspects them, na different area them, and na the anti-drug team, na the Sierra Leone Police, na them be do am. We treating them suspects in a kush, jamba, and tramadol. So then count the suspects them na the station for further investigation. Then show you the picture them. But na peddlers. So no to say na the guy them more. I small one them. But then safe. They need for pulling common on streets. Sierra Leone security update from Motema Division, Kono District. Patrick Domino idea. When I said don't cancel you. Today, Saturday, the 7th of September 2023, police personnel attached to Mambudu checkpoint be arrest one Sir Alex Lahai, 21 years of age. And he say na Ganya town, Niminko Chiefdom, Kono District. Yes. They hold out 2 plastic bags containing dried leaves. Now, they Alex Salon police. But the neck implicates them. Dry leaves of substance we then suspect for saying a kush. And the biggest scale where it be put inside in bag where they travel. This matter they under investigation. And say the guy lives so but then suspecting a kush. Salon police na suspect then they suspect. Kono, we don't come out to now. Now they come na Cambia division. Police personnel were deployed na the Mandemaya police checkpoints, Cambia division. Be arrest one and one to Camara of Cambia 2 with 5 compressed parcel of what they suspect say na dry leaves we na jamba. But they suspecting na dry leaves. Na jamba. And the suspect than the dry leaves they see, but they suspecting na jamba. The suspect to we na wana 2 and the exhibit to we na this jamba. Then they na police custody. They wait for investigation. They say they go tell we more details as it come. This is good. So police they update them page. So because of that, waiting and they tell we, then they back them up with pictures. Now they tell you so. So police don't get the new radio station now. 91.1 FM. 91.1 FM. That's Sierra Leone police. Then radio station. Yeah. Waterloo. Waterloo. Well, now this Salon police want we for no. They say they get their intelligence. Now ain't they move with what they get her. And at the Waterloo Police Division, the operation team where they did, now conduct. Then go straight na Samuel Tong, who said they meet 27 years of age Hassan Kamara. And right now they don't hold him in our Waterloo Police Station. But na Mabron village, where they out of Waterloo small, now they hold him. You wanna know? Because Asano be knack full military uniform. It claim say in a soya. However, where they don't pran Asano, yes, Hassan Kamara, na a suspect, when they meet with soldier uniform, when they don't pran, he say, in get the uniform from Major Mohammed Shekusano, we na soldier man, where they na the naval wing, na Tumbo. Now I get am from. Igiam, they not talk. Ibayam, they not talk. Itifanayan, they not talk. But they say that's what Asano say. Okay? Alright. Waterloo again. Waterloo. The operation team na Waterloo, when a Sergeant Jallo, then be back on a sting operation. Now one hideout within Waterloo Township. Where that sting operation they lead them for go arrest Almami Kagbo. And they send a notorious armed robber. They meet Almami with one pistol where he loaded already with 7 live rounds. Then say this sting operation. Then they carry her on and on and on under reliable intelligence where they receive. For say, one armed robber group don't enter Waterloo for cause havoc on the lives of peaceful citizens them where they Waterloo. They don't catch her with gun, 7 live rounds of ammunition. Ide under investigation. And then go make we know as all things they unfold. Una catch them there. Una want this. 26 police personnel them don't go China and go train them. Okay. So now that we get from Sierra Leone police. Let's go judiciary. But I'm rubber not the then the chief of cable. If them big all gone now. That's a wahala. They don't offend them. Okay, we'll be done with this one. Okay, his lordship. Lord, I'm there. Sierra Leone Chief Justice, His Lordship Honorable Justice Desmond Babatunde Edwards, has been received in the UK along with 3 other Chief Justices then at the world. Alright, so there you go. A lot of things told only. May God help we, yeah? Welcome on board, Alpha. What you get for we, sir?
Yeah, thank you, Chief Usfren. Of course, today na Saturday, all thing go. Me na quick one I want for Git today. Of course, the two make me like this platform where we ready for go, they go 360 with the turn right around. For me today, let's say for put multiple or rob me multiple. Seriously, like when they say where get something, it's that you don't boast of where you don't know how the thing turn. Now they affect this government currently. I could remember vividly on their campaign for that 2018 election. The campaign, they spoke a lot on austerity. But at the stage where we don't do so, if they really want to make the country move forward, they want to see a difference, I think they need to come back to that particular things. Where you see, every other Sierra Leonean way you see me, people the kind calls the why they get anybody when you talk to us alone at the moment. The first thing they tell you say Tintiranga. Anybody, any individual, and there is no way out, there is no hope. Let politicians and all kind like the fake whistle and they hope in all day. This government one of the best priority or place where they may hope another MCC money. No matter how we want for turn them, how we want for look at them, they're one of the first priority or hope when they may get snap at the MCC. And because that is not good, that has not happened, it is very difficult for make the government get somewhere they go before like get the money like a way they go say they go use them for reduce the suffering. And the worst of it all, they add more people than for this wage bill. When the talk saying a bloated will be first and the first 5 years, where this one are not bloated again, are over bloated. And in fact, everyone where they can listen to me problem I get with them, they know they accept their faults. And the past 5 years, stayed and done the 5 years. Let person show me one side where this government accepts say yes, yeah, we go wrong. But anyway, we're not sorry. Every other day they have an excuse for something they are doing. Even though when they know say this thing is wrong, but still get the profound excuse. And the thing really shocking. We get people away there, then just okay with that. People are suffering. You compare America and Sierra Leone. Oh, everywhere in the world. But when it comes for development, you can't compare the world's development to than you know as alone a small country. Whenever they come for wrong, now they tend they do justification. Alpha can't make mention of Ghana. He never mentioned what Ghana has done or what Ghana is doing for ensure that they continue for reduce the suffering on their people. Dishonesty now, that nothing they beat me imagination. But anything for them politicians they will get a salon. There's so confidence in dishonesty that they know they scared self. Then conscience know they beat themselves say no. Anyway, this one I don't like as mark now. Let God have mercy for me. If they make mention of Ghana, go look at the GDP of Ghana. They compare to Salon. Go look at the lights in Ghana. They compare to Salon. When you want to say for Ghana self, things worse, then they this, then they that. So for me, I think we government need to face reality and accept their faults. Say no, we don't. This na so. But continue they add per the wage bill. Then they expect people for keep quiet. Then they expect you politicians there for kind of media for just they justify a lie per people them. It's not done. It's really not done for we Sierra Leoneans them. Okay. But this first 100 days, let them show we almost teacher they not add back. Look per reality now. Quick. The Minister of Information, they say, not to the what they call the few or what they call way president they add for the wage bill. Law ask her now. For not pull the 5 year with them don't they. But this car then cancel. Almost new teacher then don't add. Almost new nurses then don't add. It's not there. It's only for themselves. It's only for themselves. They don't open new ministries. They don't open almost teacher and don't add and don't cancel. Me let somebody and even though I'm not able for like watch the show live on Facebook, but I think I will get away for read or ask question. Let somebody show me almost this 100 days where they don't take so. Una show me please. Una show we triple A go read them for we. Let them show we almost teachers and not add. Where the minister say no, not to the new minister waiting and call the way they make. Not in they add the wage bill. They not add none. But then they add new ministries, then they add new positions them. Now this make me talk today. You see, we constitution and they kill we so. And will continue for kill you until they change them. It has pleased the president. There is nothing where them tell we waiting for please the president. I've said this and I will continue for saying. Number 2, they said the president get the power for hire and fire. In no get limitation. So we constitution make us so open, we are porous. Anybody can make this, any president can, he can make any decision we want. There should be limitations. President get the ability, the power for hire and fire, correct. But XY amount of people, correct. But this and this, but no sooner you left them open, now you they see so. Now they affect me so today. And then we expect more because this government get for appease more people. You get for appease more people. And they follow our other platform. They say Alpha T for just deny the job. Say for this now and job for the boys. Lay other boys then take and you don't pass that level. I don't laugh. Somebody will work later than the wheel small from Tijanka by in time there. 30 days they work. 30 days. Then they bring you back as an advisor. Something then you just sit down and watch how the country they go. You go look, say nothing, Prezo. This is why I know thing, not pay me, not even I will advise you openly. But to create a whole of a position again for that, that's just money making. And the detriment of people them. The last one we talk on, like I said today, na Saturday, na the tax where they don't they levy on with people them. Like all this, like what you say just now, there is still no confirmation, even though me don't get some reliable source say that additional load the one puts for people where they fly go na salon, that one they get them is it $50 or so. I don't they get a confirmed source say that way then they're ready for implement. But now wait till they come out from the government in more self. Then we go up much panam. But again, the taxes are too much. You can't continue for tax people and every other thing than they do. They get tax return. This now one to one, no ever you're in a salon it. I don't know for America or other parts of the world, but for we, at the end of the year, then they give what we call tax return. And you tax return, then they compare which you don't work inside the year. If you reach the minimum wage, where then they look for, let's say if you're a single, if you're a family member or anything and call, if the system you work less, the government will give you back some of your returns the way you don't give. And on one day you're in a salon, if then they continue for levy tax, so they are let them implement tax return laws. I think they will just give all my money back. Because when you look at the minimum wage in a salon, it's still not reach waiting somebody they waiting people is pay tax for. You pay tax per light, you pay tax per water, you pay tax bonoto so tuboku, you pay tax for your phone network, all side and they pull money. Then let them begin get tax return. They will not say them go ready for do something. But if not to that, I think they will call this wire for me an exploitation to people. Because they level tax every other side at the end of the day, better job not in the country. At the end of the day, the amenities, the way the people they forget, water, lights, good medical, they know they get them. Instead, now within our positions, then now they enjoy them facilities, then they enjoy the money, that they enjoy the lights. Because when you look at lights, but this one not to today begin safe. Lights, any side with the minister, then if you didn't at that side, you said they enjoy lights. Any side with minister, because the MP they ensure say them to go lights at that side, they confirm constant. So then they feel them. And we poor people and will continue for feel them. Now poor people and will continue forget the pain. Mr. Government, Papa President, I always they call him Papa President because I'm the head of all of that country. Please reduce the suffering for our people. Call on you ministers them. Reduce them fly the flying. Not like what would they say. Some unnecessary flight then the way they fly, not important. Even with the president. So suddenly they not go safe. Virtual, they do virtual meetings. If not, send representative the wedding at the country. Rather make you get embassies them. Use them, make use of them. Then they already. Because when they fly, you get for care all these other people and they. Not to you one they go. So you need for reduce them thing and they as a president. If you really want for sure say you they feel the pain of the people them, I think you will reduce the expenses with the governments they do. I think that I'm here for this Saturday, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha. Well, Alpha, they talk about tax return. I think, I don't forget which year that one day, we Salon, I think, under NRA, then say then they do am do. But na credit you they get for the other year. NRA say most of you can clear motoka. After you don't clear done, one particular money they will can charge we if you go back then they give. I tell ya, I clear motoka. Now I begin send person for go for this money back. Well, Lord just see it not happen. It not be happen. But then say then they give tax credits though, NIA. We still wait for somebody where go to where they really get credits for the other year. I be take a mean business so. Now where I've talk so self now remember. I been supposed for don't go try this 2023 balance. Ezekiel,
Yes,
what you
sir.
get for me today, sir?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to Alpha, Ofren, and all the listeners. I think I will start with the young people. They always push for letting day in governance. Um, um, but at the same time, they definitely watch the circumstances around them, just like waiting they happen in the country. Um, as as it pleased the president for take you for being a particular position. Um, it's very difficult for they stay away from walking the straight line. Um, I think, and that now me worry for them because um, they really expect them for let them go into governance as change makers. Um, but right out of the gate, then they learn how to speak politics so badly and so fluently. Um, and a very difficult way you they in a nation way the one the way and they able read and write and understand things look in all types of ways before they take and say, okay, I will make a decision based on this. Not that much. And so when we get young people in governance and then go in public spaces and really say stuff them way, they in line with what they happen to with people and painful for watch. Um, and we get a journalistic system, we definitely themselves they adhere to the wind way they blow. You for take your time high, they ask questions, some question, and they go put you on the other side. Um, you know, and it distorts the whole thing. Um, for let the minister they talk say him being the preside over $10 million program. Um, okay, okay for let preside over $10 million program. Then the question for follow. Um, I'm not. I mean, waiting at the discrepancy of salary we they get compared to the parks and other things, and now we you they get where they say come into this based on that. It's very easy quickly for follow up as a journalist. Mr. Minister, we understand this country, we understand African country, you know, whether they pay high or not, but you get access to a lot of things. We, as a private person, we difficult unless you label it. Period. So no, sit down up here and they pretend like say, you left, billions now that place for let you come for can't take that position. That's not the case. That's not the case. But when we then question that they get a follow up, obviously, no, they press too much because waiting will happen. You continue for press, then go categorize you in a different way. Especially waiting they happen these days. People in the worker on pins, let them not label you in that country. And the little time where something they happen, like that rally will happen, then don't have a lot of people away they've been doing at their house, Some man just print polo, when a business they do, some man don't lost his life. You not get mindset as a family for go ask too much question. Why, what happened to this person? If you not take it time, then they arrest you. So as a result, all the questioning will be a smooth thing. No pressing. You can't press too much because you don't know what thing will happen while una scatter. Because you get the freedom for talk, but after the talk, you don't even know what thing will happen. So it's so depressing, very depressing. And the worst thing about humanity, where they seize your freedom for let you not talk what they see, what they feel, for let you not talk them because somebody way they in authority say you don't talk them against them and you are in trouble. That's not the worst place for me. Now the worst situation that the way any human being for live. You they see yourself in your house. Picking where you want to talk, they say shut up. We want to talk, shut up. We want to talk, shut up. Time go kind, go holla. Boss cry. Big one. He wanna let you bitter to nonsense. He go cry. It's disgusting waiting to happen. For narrow the space, for letting people and not complain about waiting them they feel hard and they go through. When you talk on 110, 210, 310, now a month, then they wait for a time where they say small thing don't happen. You are part of the group where they go nab. This is dangerous. Really sad. And we get young people and wait and don't come into governance, then they, they see, then they contort, they fall himself, for flip the lie to truth, way they say. They see a way they fall himself inside. You know, say be incessant no say wetin they try for manipulate way they try for cover, not to the truth, but he get for do am. We say real democracy they now the reason that they actually weigh the president and people them in authority way then they pick people away they're very opinionated about things way then go put them like be talk okay nice for argue about things obviously for let you put you issue out there against the other person okay fine but una they create that platform for let happen without labeling them people and they e okay for let you talk and say you like the idea for debate because you want for put your idea say it better pass that other person you own or let them compare the two but you they allow for let it happen against people away they know they in power we them want for make them point with the watch them as a criticism and feature how we will go before how and we want una let una dede and allow that for let it happen. You know, how much you they preach that? How much you they out here that they tell young people that yes, we want for let una point out we fault. We want let una point out things the way they go wrong because we want for get good energy, good ideas so that we go move we country forward. You they out here that they talk give that confidence to young people them. You they do them? No. They only talk when you they defend yourself. You know? And anything way you they say way they in power, it very heavy, it get authority. A lot of people and they believe in you, a lot of people they want for copy you. And when they begin for see that the truth they and you they try for bend them, cover them, you know, they lose your integrity little by little. You talk Amanda, say information minister talk say in a young man tomorrow he not go day under I gladly way you they get that at the back of your mind because most of this thing here hopefully time will come where yourself go see them and they send unto you but Sierra Leone just like what Alpha Can they do now you know APC time it been we been there now power it been do the same dance defend all kind thing it don't come back you know like say we the record way people in the leap like say we know the same we they continue for the recycle this man for don't go sit down waiting been don't get from the country now let they survive on a law we see if the 5 years become unanogi and nothing let they survive on if he been don't make farm before let go farm the if he been don't help for make business he let eat from that business but as you can see it not been don't do that day no investment not because even for let you get faith they say you for yeary and yeary the things away and they say over and over for let you create even a culture you just need a few communities where then they talk the same language act the same way we see them pounder for 1 year 2 year 3 year culture don't begin it will be very difficult for like, you pull them. And so when people and they talk constantly, you they get so much influence because people and they way then go hear you, listen to you over and over, you they get influence over them. And if then continue for listen and continue for work according to that advice, it get effect on them. So always look and listen to anything where it good. Anything where it will influence your decision for make you tomorrow better. Now then information that they for look for. If it they na a group and they begin talk about how you for thief and for run fast. Because it will begin with small thing, by the time they know it end up a big thing. And the more it get bigger, now the more the consequences they become bigger. We might cost you your life. So look for people we then get good news, we then get good message, we then get good idea. If you listen to them, make decisions based on their advice, make good choices, it will give you a better tomorrow. So here is the truth. Even when you they think say you need to make a decision, now decision actually you they make. Just like when somebody say, Lord, go out. So the decision is left to you. Whether you talk or you not talk, they make decision. So it left to you now which action go follow. And so for let you make your life better, now you self get for take that responsibility there. And then the last one I want touch quick before I left now the education. I listen to a lot of teachers them now one forum now my old school alumni teachers them we talk to them and then talk and say education don't destroy in the country and not to one person not to now it begin it just done bad off now. People and they say way they believe say even some of the paper they're not correct, they not think say they're corrector. They just give numbers out. Like I talk. Can you imagine how much numbers they throw out here per month? You know? I get 4 people that want to pay for. I know their capability per month. I know it. They're all bombarded with ones. Hey, excellent. He asked Dan himself what in so I mean, he not go even understand what he talk. I know say then get different way than they call that abbreviations per sine, cosine, tangent, all that thing. I know say other people and get different way, but they don't even know what that they mean, and they not only pass math, then pass further math. We a lot of we time them they call it add math. Really, people away than one go science, pure science. So we education in bad off. I not even know and somebody they tell me say it go be very difficult even for control and because even the parents then they go off on their schools then because one school don't former school the first time I go to Sierra Leone I go visit I meet them for that meeting. One of the school at the town, them do the contribution for let them show them picking there. And then time they say no go happen. When the results come, the parents say what that meeting will go pa hala. Why that new school they forget good grades, then they not get because the principal not agree allow them for let them pay. It was and this year totally different game. They all fall into the so it tough. I don't know. This it will be very difficult. I don't know how them go arrest this issue, but it don't bad off. And it's shameful when they want the way then they now they talk. All they want for do is score political gains and political points. Former minister David Senge been doing the same thing, and everybody praise. But we know the result are rotten result. Seriously, terrible. It's a business game everywhere across the board, from the parent all the way to the top. A money game. Not to better foundation with the Leo. Not to better foundation. If we did talk about this country for day on a good road, education a big part of it for lady on a good road, and it don't so ingrained into with blood. Even if the person come here with all the good traits for go do something right, the system not they allow you hand and day out in every corner, or else your business go stall. Tough. Now don't make we country really difficult for real things for lay happen. And God help we all. Thank you so much, Triple.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Auntie Sal. What you get for me?
Network family una go living now what they do. I must start with this Wi-Fi business, right? Somebody text me, but I did drive.
Okay.
They say make her send me number, then get free Wi-Fi with they use. So I respond say, how does that possible? We get free Wi-Fi now. So he said, oh, it's legit, just send your number no more. Now and then they use. So I become skeptical and so we get Wi-Fi then I just that's why the driver will use me cellular, me data. So I begin for text when I look na person WhatsApp. So now I ask him say, so you can stay but it is saloon. I say you can stay up all this time for listen to this program and not respond again. So now that make I be safe for that ask you.
Now scam. Now scam. You go be yes, they don't hack that person in phone. Now scam. They don't hack in phone.
God help me.
Yes, sir.
Talking about saloon, something and they feel pain. We they listen about saloon, but we tell Sarah Network, thank you that they keep we updated with waiting that happen at the country. Let's talk about the police and the drugs then. It's pathetic. We police them, they need for the do background check whether they recruit them. They really need for them. Because it look like saying so thief man them, racketeers and all kind of bad people and now they take the police. We don't hear one case, we don't see one case, we don't do one case where they arrest people with jamba. What is that they laugh? They arrest people with jamba, we flop big container. People they take the case the middle. Now after them it's not the evidence when they finally reach for bring the evidence kind of court. Now half and not even middle who right down now the container and they meet. So for like police then say then they go do arrest or drugs here or smuggle yanda na fake. Because they not got integrity. But we not go blame them. It starts from the top. Start from the top. Education a scam. Everybody they get A1 per math. And then they fail English. So what thing they do? They square balance. We not go give una all. We go take one and give una the other. A1 per math. Math where we sabi in we days there. It's not easy. Let people then get A1. You get forget that brandy. Now, but all this happen with that Senge. All this pose where then they go and post free quality education and this and that. Now there we get this mess of an education. Where the results they're not credible at all. Anyhow you look at the results they're bad of. Alphacan na pain in the A. Alphacan where the lie down boku, it just they mix up where it they talk. You they talk say fruits and they rot in a bush because Motukano they forgot take there. Where the fruits they now na saloon. It's so flux. It's so bad of non-fruits again are the strong na the thick then picker. Then they go pick and flux one, then set repan and cancel. Mango no get better taste again. Banana, orange. Me go see orange this one here and in beat me time. And not get that orange shape again. It look flat. I'm not able to understand what's kind orange. So I don't know why big man where like how Ezekiel is African for just retire. If you just retire, go fence I sit down. It's small way till you don't get that. Then it molest himself more and more. It's so bad. It's so bad. Same thing. It's not like we politics now Africa na cult. It's not like na cult. When one somebody with good kind side, you they get polluted, you they mix up. You they think like how the one that will be the condemned they think. Siba. Look where the man they struggle for talk. Look where the man they struggle for making point. Just because they want for defend. You video get job win at $10 million. 10. You left her. You can't work for government. But that one day we go monitor her. Until he say in the work for free, they know the pay her, we go get for no. And if they pay her, they go get for giving all that money they back. Because he don't tell we say na free. He don't make a board open one na national radio. It's a pity, it's a shame for politicians. They forget say the world na a global place now, way village way. Anything you say now, they out. People in the agree. People in the take note. The one that we above and where we they say we na sovereign states, we still above. Then they listen we. But then people know they talk for make we the people and feel. They know they talk sorry, they know they talk waiting with the feel. Then are waiting way for suit the years of the one that will the big two. Now in then they talk, they forget say then they all waiting they happen, they know all waiting they happen. A bad of politician and bad of. But all this high and mighty concerning with constitution are the blame honest. If like we Justice Cowan, we don't review that constitution, maybe then a one team we because waiting Justice Cowan do self when he ready for do this review, constitutional review, he send letter to all them and group that we register in a salon. All any kind group for let everybody get in view. Waiting we want for do, for make them do, waiting them for pull and waiting for add. Maybe they now want that group day. But waiting and let's do. He hold the teeth, he don't pan. Enable for do nothing. Just because they want for interpret the constitution to their own convenience. Any president we can they interpret the constitution into their convenience. Certain things then they will not bad from the constitution. Now the interpretation, now they get the problem. So we get for press for that constitution, they for let we review her. Or we work on waiting Justice Cowan be done review of blessed memory. We politicians and all respect for we, now that make they treat we with levity, then they treat we with all kind way. No respect. No nothing. If only when they come into governance, they don't meet this thing don't start, then continue with her. I think we don't get better developments in our country. But no, then go left, people they go don't make this road, they don't reach na Orugu. When Ezekiel come better, it take an Orugu, they go before for each Waterloo. No, it come it left her. They say no. If forget to what it done and in name go day out. They say no. Make a lever. Let go take the one at Juba. The one at Juba, it go take her, it will go left and Ogu farm. SF not done, we left and halfway. Now all that they make we not able for develop a country. Then we always they compare we and other country the way rich and bad. But we not ever they compare the good things the way they happen at the other country. We not ever. We all Ghana where they far past we. Ghana like them food stuff then so now 90% of them food stuff now waiting and the produce. Their hunger seasoning there now from Ghana. And then products in the one and then they make all kind of things that we like for the compare where and there. Oh, then this Ghana then get GPS. When you they put address, you they go GPS, you they use the GPS, it will take you through now the place. Alone side you go get GPS, side you go left you. Down them bridge and up the hill. Where some man in parlor they can't cut before some man in room, some man in toilet they facing some man in kitchen. There we they compare instead of we improve. As for Ed Sanyo, before whilst I listen to you, my small brother call me. Okay, one small cake business where you go buy this chop up where you can put her. Now God will say where it is this thing nice. So let me try for suit 100,000. 13 units. 13 now I get. They say then they buy for the host. when he put on 28 units. I say, so waiting the happen. I say, me, I don't know. So that MCC money we get for big for that money. If you not to that, then go what we hear the one now we aid for pay tax. We all go pay that tax. Anyhow we look at. If they people are not afraid God, they talk about water well. When you spend your money for let them fix them for you, you're convenient and not even clean for let you drink more, but at least you go use them for WASSE and for the other thing them for broke. If they people don't say then they can't tax free for her, then I'm afraid waiting left for the no go tax free for. Let God help we able forget that understanding. May this country, may we leaders them help we, not to the party them, now the people them. Not to the political party, you know, get nothing to do with political party. Now, with the individual, now we get the problem. Somebody be they ask about laws for consumer. The laws then do consumer and citizen laws a day, but it's not effective. They know they work with her because consumer we don't can take over. We want cover all things for we own comfort, for we own benefit, for we own use. So we not care about the other person. First, we get Ministry of Trade. Then they go check their shop there. Then they look for foods that we get for expire in 2 months' time. Then they let them pull them out of the shops. It's either the auction and quickly done, or then take them out of the shop, they dispose of them. Not today, say for people in back can go, when they go dispose of them na bomb and the other place there. Not today back when they go pick her. So then say finally, she say, well, this even we expired in the data, we they still sell her. First then every day, then they go and check. But now, Salon ask for when you think about Salon, you they feel pain. You feel pain so bad that you're not able for no waiting for do self-sustaining. Alpha Wurie, make it just do voluntary works, bro. Same with Alpha can. Let them people and they then do voluntary works there. Make them can work. The one who they be don't see, let them they eat and then they work now for free. Because the young one that all the young people here with them put into governance sorry, now just for the icing of men, but they can't deliver. They're not able for deliver because the one for they ride them buy the latest Jeep, SUV or anyhow you call her now. The one for bill host inside 6 months, everything then at the host. The one for do everything at one go. And for that word where you talk about light, now where you then are you host. Now you were able for maintain, tell you people that you regulate the how for use the light. For minimize the how for we use the light. They don't know we start. Not a way we don't go buy the light, you can't tell me how I for use and waiting for the end and waiting on for the on. And I prepaid, not even postpaid, even if not been postpaid safe. At the end of the day, then they bill you pay. If they not get nothing for 6 months, they may not talk. Because the more than they talk, the more they get themselves in hot waters, the more they make people at warm. I'm afraid for an uprising in that country. I'm afraid. No, we not get an uprising. Because the way things they go so with the way they want for can pin from people then for do something. We're not right. I'm afraid. But we pray say things then go get better. If we're able for listen, if they listen, then platform they are, they work with them. What they are, what we they do, give them small advice here, what we they give. If they work with her, I think better go come. Where we all go glad one day. God help we all. Thank you to all the panelists and viewers and listeners there. God bless we all. God bless Salon.
All right, thank you very much, Auntie Sal.
You're welcome.
All right. You don't grab now the chair, sir?
Pa, don't grab me. I've been listening to Auntie Sal.
Okay. Where carry on, sir?
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. You know, this is depressing. It's so depressing at the start with Alpha Khan. Alpha Khan, let God help the guy. let God help him. I mean, one thing I find out about this government, I not to say, even Shaka Stephen, when I one grain be there, opposition not been there. A arrogant one may not be seen as arrogant. I've been seen as I've been a comedian. But this government, a match no date. I'm not pity said the match day, even Eddie Amid. I know they compare with this government. Because Eddie Amid, what he will do, ingenue. Because they see him and say, this guy is a wolf. This guy want to do bad. He need to fake around. But the way where I see this government, the people, the disrespect. Now, like, for my way, don't throw away, where they go all over the place. Good morning, good evening. These them people here, God, I don't say this. How much man go so disrespectful to a fellow citizen? Now we see the chief minister come back today. He attack people and they talk say na poverty mentality. Then we see what the Minister of Information will do when they go to the radio station. The word the way they talk, the back talk the way they give people. Then we see what in judges of Abi they tell people. Now na Alpha Khan. Yes. And we hear what the president will say. When himself be the commot trade, when they ask her, we hear everything with the man with the top there.
Not tell me food.
How you go get a government when people will ask you for work, you give them the work, then they turn around, they talk to you like say you're not a human being. Like say you're not a human being. It's quite heartrending. It's quite heartrending for Yeri and Fakan. They say the word the way he say. The man is so lost control. He's so lost control. He not get no clue. And people, let me tell people. Now God will some of who in America. Maybe some of them country then we sell some people and they but they don't like business. Let me tell you. Yes, sir, I don't say this time without numbers. California will get a draft. We need to get a drought. We need to get rain now. We need to get rain soon no more. But one luck now. Even when the governor, he camp and camp, then they tell people where they get sprinkler at the lawn or the one where they waste water or they take shower. Then they tell people and say, please, in fact, then they talk to you with respect. Then what thing they do, the one that will get lawn, the government, the state give program. If you take out your sprinkler, you take out your grass, you put pavers and make a nice, then they give you money. Then they give you money, then they give you some kind of incentive. Then they give you some type of incentive. They don't make them by force. They don't give nobody back talk. They say we'll not get water. So before you waste your water for water you frontier, if you do this way, will they give you rebate? If you go back, the ones upon appliance, certain appliance they say energy efficient for make energy. With certain energy efficient appliance and the way you buy, you they get rebate. Just like the windows, you will get us. If you get an old window then where they make electricity, then if you put a new window then where they save energy, they get rebate. Even the water drum here, I get 8 na free tongue. Then rain collection, water drum them. We get something like shifter, get pumped at the bottom. Who sabi to go buy them? Where you don't buy them, then they give you receipt. Mean you they ship it, you they mail in that receipt there, then they give you rebate. Because then they encourage people to make them get the water. Now so a civilized, respectable government, we care about them people, and that's what they do. And then they say, let's Sierra Leone do that because they not get that money there, but at least talk to the people with some type of respect. Talk to them and say, now, a human being then like you, like you. What is Alpha kind of problem? Now the thing is with them they talk. We don't scarf here, we don't country where we struggle. Alpha can with it after for say talk Creole, not sabi talk better Creole. We don't scarf them we come up now we. Because when Creole them they remember when Creole them they run free town, when they be in a then department, then there permanent secretary, they need to do so, they need to talk to people and so. Remember, what they, you go rent that Creole man house, you did it forever. And then they rent for you, they treat you. In fact, if you want to sell house, you know the first person in the consult. But we, the country, now we get back talk. Now we they talk bad to ourselves. I don't know, like when somebody they try for land something, and they force himself into round. Now so we the country and they behave. Because look the people where they do that here. I also countryman them. Alpha Khan, Raman Soare, Chief Minister, the first one, JJ Savannah, we. And you they read the Creole, we want to know even clear with the first one now. Because you somebody will sober minded, will learn, will know something about how to treat a fellow human being. You need to behave like this. But now that I see from the president, take and down, then they talk down on people. Then how you go ask people for let them give you job, then they talk down on them. Why? What thing they do you? What thing they do you where they give them back talk? Where anytime you they give them back talk, anytime we might not be for you, you they give them back talk. Then you can't answer. I mean, let me tell you, if people they want for left them like me like bill, $400 because me begin the place don't begin go during summertime, then they put fan them on. If you want to get central heater, that's not to exit the young problem, Dandy. And the way the month done, they send me the bill. So if people don't want like the light on, not to answer them problem. In fact, they're for gladly because then they make money. So what can they talk about? Now the thing is with this government, then they hire people and we not get no clue, we not get no idea, we not know nothing about the thing where they put them. What the Alpha can know about light bill? What do you know about light bill? People have to use the light. Now if we get a heat wave, we all man they turning that can cause some problems with the light because all man they put on air condition, all man they put on fan. Yes. But that's not a complete different case with what we get in Sierra Leone. Heat wave not in a salon, lights not there, people they need to put on air condition. They need to put on light. So what else can they talk about? Yes, that's what we can get them. During summertime where they get heat wave, where all man they put on air condition, fan and stuff like that. It can cause problems. They can advise people for taper down. Well, not saying we get even that's it. Then they build them. When they use them today, then they build them, then pay the money. But what Alpha can they talk about? You don't know what they talk about. This is a scam. And one thing again, we can't get a president. This president from where he take over power, he no one day hold himself accountable, nor hold a ministers or a government accountable. That just tell me say we not get president. Would they see Joe Biden? Would they see the people in the country them? When the president they talk, when things in the go bad, he said the buck stop with me. He hold himself accountable. He said, now me responsibility for make life easy on the people them. And if that need to happen, the buck stop with me. I take full responsibility. One day, Mother, do you not see that? One day, this man, ever since he become president of our country, one day he not say, I take full responsibility for whatever way to go on in this country, whether na gas, whether na food, whether na police violence, whether na everything. One day this man not ever take responsibility. Since I'm not the president, Now take responsibility because now me for put control on the tier. Never. It never happen. Now we get the young people and what will be the glad to try to say, we don't get old people and we not put young people in there. We not put young people in there. Now look at shame. I mean, this young man, to me, anytime when you hope him out, I feel dizzy and nauseating. This will minister of information. Anytime where this guy hoping him out, I feel dizzy. I get lightheaded. Because nothing they come on I'm out. We make sense. And the boy this way they go tell you just not say he been get 111, he get division 1 at FBC. The boy need to make sense. He not smart. Why they say not smart? We need to talk about because as soon as they say this man not smart, if he say academic, no sir. I need to talk about academic smart. This guy not even get a street cred. He not smart. Because smart person, you don't know what things and what they say as a young man. But they can't tell me say Marabio no they sleep till 3 o'clock. I know that. Marabio na international this. Marabio where they sit on a United Nations they sleep by himself. Now they sleep till 3 o'clock. The man sit on a United Nations they watch when other president. I get masters, I get PhD, I graduate na FBC, but he can't express himself. You don't understand what in the word dialogue mean. What in the man said at the fight. If they bring them things and they put on the table, so okay, why don't consult me people them with consultation of me party and me supporters them? Now this then the demand for okay, bam, look up. Now when I self tell me, but if you talk say all down they waiting in talk, but a know they walk, a know they go no side, not to see then they listen to that, not just a dialogue. Then what do you understand by the word dialogue? Now the thing is. But all tell get young people are working tell you say, oh, we get old brain. Then I then get young brain, now then get master's degree. I'm a cookie son and that son and then I mean this is sad waiting to go on. This country they can drain. Then guy are not got money. Somebody be they show me picture, I don't know if not false or not, the way where the airport empty. Now the same way, look today, right before you can at the show. We they talk, but we own a brother within a free tongue. And in one of the people and we're good for defend this government. But look the man sit on there inside blackout. If they buy gas for him to buy gas for a generator. If they say they spend 76 units just for come on Eastern and Western and go back. That's another. Even we own brother Tony Ture Jones. God bless the young man. I know how that man Winky experiences of how much he loves Salon. Winky go out of the way for speak for Salon. Look at himself don't run camp. The heat. Nothing not there. Zero, zip, zap. Nothing not there in a Salon. Salon like where you buy jelly coconut. You take spoon. Now you take all the coconut. You left the empty shell. Now so Salon, empty shell don't left yonder. Nothing not there. Zero. The guy them are surprised of whether or not they begin tax people and we get swimming pool. Not just the one they will get water well. Because when they tax the one they will get swimming pool, now you don't let if you fat self now future, you go pay tax for where you fat. Because they not get money. Money not there, nothing not there, triple. And money not they come on no side. Because then white people yeah, then talk until they don't set them up, they don't sit down. Because now they not be the one will be the kid that small baby where they manage for the budgetary funding. Now we need to see in the camp. Why you think all the heavy tax at the camp? Tax and the tax on tax on tax. Low the go no more. But me no say in the next 6 to 7 months towards 2024, dog go for each dog. That's alone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Umar. No dog, it's no dog na ah. No dog it's dog na. Well, something about me. Anyway, na dog. Welcome on board, friend. You summary, sir, for the week.
Thank you, people, for talking through all events of the week. As the weekend go, you see all topics or whatever events we don't do at the week, they bring them up. But inside the week, we don't talk about this passenger railway where they don't bring CAM or what they plan for CAM bring at the end of the month. We didn't see about 7. Then all man try for saying that good thing. Some people then question how the arrangement get for go. If na fair deal. But the good thing about it is that it will help people and for move, and it will help people and for disperse again from Freetown and other good things. And it will bring employment. But the only doubt to me don't get be recently in final dock point where they come. How them go able to try for Lincoln and Freetown. Because for now prepare they get for stop. So it means that the people that they see now get for begin to transport those things for come to Freetown or do other ways. Even though in a good way, it could be like a Luma. But it all comes down to how they will make routes for going up Pepel. Or meanwhile, if you're not able to get the direct link of the train, well, then find out the solutions where we transport people in an easy way. We're not going to make them go perish on the way while they will try for reach their final destination. That's one thing. And they talk about the Dr. Samura issue about the supporters there. He talk about say you not go ever betray the supporters then before the dialogue go then say for don't begin this week, but we already see they don't push the arrival of some of the people and they come officially the 8th and 9th or sometime early next week by this weekend for start the dialogue, the actually official one. And then we bring about the justice with the justice system we look not justful, but the price where people and they pay for that injustice, now the great thing will be discussed. Many people don't pay the price by staying innocent, doing long terms, and then doing terms with enough for do a lot of it being there inside of them injustice there with how the people and they pay the price of that injustice. Not the price of for say waiting you demand for get now then give you. So that will be mentioned. Then we bring up the issue of the president where he been get this NECO check where he been go receive regarding this study about STEM when I go between when a NECO tech, they say then organize them by UN. But the only thing they work in Africa. So but the negotiations and the terms the way they did for negotiate now will be questioned. Or why we not go get people with initiative for always look forward to things them where opportunity then day for that STEM day instead of going that way we'll go bring loan. There are other opportunities where they again with other organizations depending how you play your card. And if you just want to throw a bit of light on that particular issue, if you can't say, well, within this particular one, then for don't fair another route, or then before don't they try for get good name, so then go build their own state of their own international economic partnership for development for them able for bring for let it go before. You go see like the MCC. Like recently, waiting MCC then also give, then they give some money towards even their STEM program there, when for science, technology, the AI and so on, where this go between tech this tech group when they are Ghana based, they want to become like a go between agency. But what are they trying for see here? Like Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, they don't get a big amount based on that MCC compact. Then we don't get them president, they don't put where students then they study, then develop then labs there, then get the initiative. We in fact now then they get the outcome of it. We they expect a little bit more for come for towards that money that project day. So in other words, there are other areas then where people like stretch out for no see then program they are the day why we not go take a venture for now we will able to find a way, we will able for lobby, we will forge a way of getting economy, we will forge a way for let we will get development so that we not go just rely on people don't forge and make, then bring the finished product, then we go get for begin the get something from them. Wherein more of now then they get the advantage because already now they know all the quick goes about see now. So you go apply at this university, you go even there and that you do so because some of we always come through here na over and that we do on we apply till the person and pay for you 10 pounds for registration, or then you travel, you come with a visa just on just the internet, you sit down, you deal with her, you get the visa and telephone conversation. That's all. So you know, if you get a middleman, so we only need for know who's at the source. So if we know that things there, so there are packages. If we will not get begin, we can able develop we own instead of we say they go sending people there because the home-based development, especially in that STEM program, now in get for develop more. Where Africa will get for toxic, will they chase the global market or globalization of technology where we can bring inside. So we're not with the toxic. Well, now we not get technician there for manage the system, or we get that culture, we will not dey repair something, or in case that airport people then go, we then go begin to maintain them, or in case something then bring some machinery na the hospital, we then get for work with, we then get for deal with them things there, or now we try for go to DST, we then get for they can monitor the AI business there, we go able to get all my data, we then go get the DNA, the system they go crime tire, they go know how they deal with them. All this comes down to how we are able to know the needs of the people. So you look at how we go avoid for overlook the obvious things and when at development. Because when a country always not with the overlook opportunity, and you start for overlook opportunity for say now, an example we start up today and all these weeks now the electricity. The opportunities then be done there, but they overlook them. What do you make them overlook them? Because it's politicians, most of them, they go with a different motive and a different pattern because individually, you they get the one they would take everybody, they get your position where they can inside. If they can forget, you know, go get common value. The common value go say, this the manifesto, now so for work, for them will go before. All man, they bring in your input for them who will go before. But when you get people that won't take their position, then you get the one who don't take position for them go revenge panda other party who don't do and bad. They camp on the other party. You go see your position where they take. It is different from the value of waiting. Even sometimes they even mean for do. Because like Alpha Khan recently an example of waiting in the gear. Let's say in the talk now about electricity, in the talk about the economy. But you they see in position where they take, it look more of a passional value rather than the value where they look to the development where they will tell you say, well now so and so will not say they go, but instead if they divert your attention, say Ghana, then they experience bankruptcy. That's quite a blatant lie because who know, yes, they get economic problem. But what they do recently, they go ask to IMF, of course. But before then they take this loan, they do quite a lot of, progressive review. That they sit down with specialists them. Then sit down with even IMF. Then bring them down, then the whole meeting. Then Amos Tomabom don't do. Tomabom, what did they get? Now don't do, I think now 300 hectares. And by that 300 hectares, I should say, there is more than thousands of hectares we then get. I think now over, they actually get about thousands of hectares. When you compare the 300 what they don't do, now 55,000, okay. The 55,000 now in the total hectare of Tomabom. So if it's 55,000, what thing they don't plant presently is just 300 hectares of rice, not even 1,000. So, but yes, still, then they both say we are increasing. We get 5.5 hectares of arable land. Now you get over how many thousands? We are 55,000 Tomabom. But what if they don't plant? We are even 400 hectares. Then get difficulty for combined harvester, for beat them, clean them, dry them, and bag them. Then they struggle. So the Monday, they complain presently because it's the harvest what the man don't first get. But you they talk of a bumper harvest, you they talk of exports, you they talk of feed salon. When you they look at the proportion of land, you look at the one day where they invest, you talk of like a corn. The corn, when you talk of the total corn na salon, now 7,500 hectares of corn, now in then they grow, and that 5.5 hectares, gets even half. When you talk of cassava, not just about 500 acres of cassava, 500,000 of cassava, where then they plant. So it still not go for let you go cover the total one where you need for let you go say These are the one where we don't get the land. We know they look for the mathematics. We know they try for check how much hectare we get. We know they try for check how much people in the consume, how much we go able for replace this, how much we go try produce. But it all comes down to una forget that infrastructure. And when the infrastructure they because Tomabom are the biggest challenge they get, then they try for build the infrastructure. And then at the same time, then they try for grow. The phase one was meant for the growing, but now then they fed for irrigation. The irrigation is in 18 months, so I don't know when they get for done. We're now about 400 hectares of just irrigation. When you talk of how many thousands of hectares, 55,000 of hectares of arable land in Tomabom. So these mathematics, when they come in the public, they never will tell you the details of this development. We will able for come mathematically, we will come out to a world of development instead and they just they do play cook or kind of a pilot scheme, then they will pronounce it where we don't do well. Because even Slare, they get a big problem because then they do that research work. Then say they well no get instruments there so that they will able for look at the type of seed they will need, putting at the plantation, whose type fertilizer they will need, whose side will not even need fertilizer. That's a big problem. So you look even how do they look for give fertilizer? It's a big challenge. If you go give fertilizer when the man don't plant in the harvest, when the fertilizer be don't come from November, when a free gift, when about 500 metric tons from Morocco. But the problem is, rather than they give them in there, last year they don't take documentation. So that comes down to how we are able to put opportunities them of digitalization for non they trade, where person go take a name, then a record, where you can't for don't show what they do, where person can't this year, they not go know if they did last year or not. These are the challenges where the government they face, but sometimes then they say them, but it all comes down to the how they go able for let them go able for translate then commitment there to action. Now in our big question what they ask them. So that we're able for try get a development plan, we're able for make, we're able for move go before. There's quite a lot really, but only hope say we not go deeper live a political mathematical fantasy. And this mathematical fantasy, and then they give you say they get this, oh we know they pay them, but then they pay them. Oh, we do not got lights. So it all comes down to how we avoid this fantasy for come to common translating the commitment to action. Thank you very much. Let's go to the nation. Let's get thinkers and not people who are just sitting there. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
You're welcome, sir.
Greetings, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, for the what you get for me, sir? 5 minutes.
Good morning from my side. This is Nafuri Mustafa again. Well, I will tell them I thank you again for the analysis on I do, particularly for the loan or purported loan, because the whole network, the way we listen, like I said, they always talk about the press na salon. Nobody no get eye for analyze that thing they for no say this not a loan to government. Now just a way for put a figure say, oh, we don't get money from other people outside. Only if we say this is not a government. This is not the whole issue. We may take away from that. It's no misinformation. Well, when we talk about education, not just talking as small. We can Ezekiel talk not true. Today, the people holding the A1 maths don't know anything about maths. As long as politics don't enter inside education, that's what you get for B. Because let's look again. 3 years ago, the pass rate, now the worst in West Africa, the people really take WAEC. Now 17%. Waiting don't change, who they go 80-something% now. Waiting change. This is what we get for ask ourselves. Waiting change now. School math facilities they don't improve. Or what don't improve now by education where they give that exponential increase. Because we don't talk about again, we talk about the other chief minister now. We are the most successful minister. The only thing in bring to the educational sector is data. With that data, they are the baseline because it not meet other one. So what you tell me now for take. Now you carry it. No investment with the government make for that education. All the things them, including books, shoes for picking them school bag, Now people don't give them. Government don't get nothing with invest. The schools they wouldn't build. Now two schools they don't build for that education. One na Mercury Bilam, the other one na the I think now the betting company na them Bilam. So within the investment we government do for making it talk about say oh we invest 23%. That's salary. You see, they like give small economic message. You know, people always they talk about the hope for, I mean, how they revive the economy and people and they get some people are optimistic. I always tell them, see, when we look back, within the make an economy grow. You see, if we don't invest, we don't get nothing. Like we don't talk about in economics, say, where people can get low income, they get low savings, and they get low investment. Now the same thing to government. Salon government not get revenue base because what happen, they not get income. I mean, they get low income. And when they get low income, they not get nothing they invest upon. And if you not get investment, you know they get dividends. It's simple as that. Botswana, just last week, now the figure them come out. How much they get pan diamond mining? They get more than 1 billion this year for the first time. They get above 1 billion. That are their own share we didn't get from because Botswana they get 51% stake into the mining company, when they mine diamond and the company. So you see, if they get profit, they get 1 billion, and that just now waiting government get to. If you take that into employment and taxes and other thing, it will be more than 10 billion. The only way government will do something now way they slash upon this expenditure when they do, we nobody, I mean, like as I say, if election will get consequences, the politicians will continue to do the same because they say go in power. Why they could change their ways of life? They know change. They will explain to you about Ukraine, about other things, but then they continue for expenditure. How things will change? This I don't talk about before. This terminal where they will go build. Then say now $270 million. Nobody audited those figures, but no, it's $70 million and 270 million. And love says now 270 million they spend. Now they don't can starve the country of revenue for the next 30 years. Let me see who they get and that year for all we get 3 flights per week, for instance. All of those people are paying taxes to the country. And let's say the week, the month, the year. Salon they get maybe then 30 million per year or even more. So if you can't profit that day for 30 years, now how much that day? More than 1 billion. If government for even take this now a long-term plan, like what I can say, low get development plan, say okay, they can build a airport. Low will save every year 50 million from the employment where government they employ. Low put up on this terminal issue. After 5 years, when I don't get this terminal ready, revenue will continue for come. Do this research. Salon na the only country in the world where the major revenue it depends on what are key when a customer exercise duties. The UK na 6%, then na excise. Check other countries in the world. Make you see the contribution of income and import and excise duties to the economy. The main revenue base for government for BC, we don't employment day, then get money from there, from the tax way everybody they pay. Because that stage where the people are this so we now they don't want we go because then we start government investment in the post, then the public sector, I mean public transportation. Now they didn't come out, reach this stage. But we can just want follow we grab worker, we know the creep. Because now we get raw materials. If government invest in those raw materials, like we not to diamond we get like Botswana, we get iron ore, we get a bauxite, we don't mine it and they don't tell about the value of that bauxite. We say revenue go come out. If no more say pass say will tax this, it will tax this, it tax this, it tax this. At the end of the day, you kill business. What you want tax now there is people when they go Guinea for fly. Because what happen, flights don't become more expensive. These people are not listening. There's no listen simply because there's no consequence on elections. So how the country they go before people are very optimistic when I tell me about because the thing really pain me more. Now the people really abroad we know what's in a good governance, how to manage an economy. Then they support a political party passionately, but they not even get the guts for tell them, see, when I change this course, this is not good. This is not take you to prosperity. No. Then they go then they go to network, they for talk, defend the government, defend their political party. But government, if you want in political party for rule, easy, do the right thing. When you make people and get jobs them, when living standards are increased, you could in power forever if you want. But if you no get economy where people depend on for jobs and for let the living standard increase, which is at the base where we talk say we go before. You see, I talk again about investment. I can't talk about this, sir. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you for the year. Thank you. Yes, Martha. What you get for we on this one?
Okay, good evening, people in the Salon family. I mean, a few questions I get for Alpha Car and the information minister. Information minister say he left job with again good money now or business now. My question is that business he can't go to salon, and if you can't go to salon, how much job the way it don't provide for people in a salon? Because if then they go say they go give back to the country, we for visible they see them. So we know say yes, they really can't give back to the country and they make a difference in the people their life. And Alpha Kawe say Poloko, if people don't want free also they give them whose community we get today, where get standard of living like who's in they live, whose estate we get there. They get good infrastructure, they get light, they get running water, it get good road. So it look like say some of them here and just they talk for big fool. The people will not understand. But I think what's in the feel for you like salon trade, not to salon now. Because now even if some people don't go school, social media day, phone day, then they learn, then educate themselves. WhatsApp, Facebook. So they're not for the lie again from people. So now me your question down there. So the all they can for come compare, say the world triangle, other continent triangle. But why didn't they compare, say, well, the world triangle will make her get 24-hour light. So my question is, what the job there where they don't create now inside salon right now, inside where they don't left the enjoyment to them left behind, they're gonna salon for go give back. Let them show we love we see because if they do show we, when me say if I left now so I go take job from there. So that means go enjoy the give and go give back in a salon. So that's my own question. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Martha.
You're welcome.
Yes, Tolo, quick answer. That's what you get.
In the country, this result will come out. People they send the results to me from mechanical baton. I see people and they get excellent for mathematics. Math. Can you imagine? Who days the way will be the seat O level. The extinction per math, not so easy thing. Any result would then send it, and they see them they get excellent for math, English. But they go in a salon. I don't know what they go in a salon. I don't think they then take the right channel by education. I don't know if now the outside people and they try for food, but then pick out outside in a pool excellent per math. A1. I don't know step would then take now the country, but the step would then take, I don't think say right. Some problem in a salon. All the school learn. About 3-4 results of people are sent to me. I see picking and they get A1 per math. How comes? No, if the government they this, I don't know. But I don't think they do the right thing by education as alone. Something wrong. Mm. So I don't want to talk about Kulaja. Now that no I get this net and people.
All right, thank you,
This
Tolu.
really they puzzle me. Yeah, it really they puzzle me. The education as well.
All right.
Besides, we give people have to go pull A1. Every school, all man gets A1. Yeah, I don't know, something wrong in the country. All right, Tripoli, that's all.
Thank you. Now, addition and subtraction now don't sabi now. You see, say I talk na Liberia. All right. If you don't know, Liberia election na Tuesday. An exclusive. Say I talk the Liberia right now. They cover the election. Even though the internet really, Liberia in Salon, I want mama picking them. Yes. One mama picking. Liberia in Salon. The internet's cheaper. All of us saying at the same price. But they own and we own. For consumption, Salon can say the ID born. So that in the shake we small for they do the live. Salon we can able get 2 gig, 3 gig, we do almost our live. Liberia 1 gig. Before you make 8 minutes live, you don't done. That's it. But we did Liberia. Today na be the main opposition party na the rally. Tuma, Jeju self get for jump na line. And we're gonna be there to cover that. So now feel to see you at the sub-region. We did. We want begin spread with wings small. Judge, come on. So you did it. Yeah, we did Liberia. We don't try today. 10 more minutes for logo, 5 hours. We don't do it on. Tomorrow, because I've been telling you just now, we go there live for see what in Judge where I get for count with. And hopefully next week, a lot of things then they for talk about. Yeah? Just come and say lastly when Rooney is out as DC United manager, the two sides mutually agree for make all man going away. So that's what ESPN say. Just come and want for add that one day. He had Nas alone. That's true. Hopefully, this administration go able look back and see ways and means where they go able cushion the effects. Like one way when we talk here just now, reduce the tax. Government still will take 15% tax per waiting, per electricity. The phone company they say this week where they cancel, then they can increase. Government still they take the tax per that one day. Well, governments they no want for say okay, no thing let me reduce and small. Na global. But what should they do for we safe inland, internally? For make government safe able knock chest, but who don't help una so? Who don't help una so? Who don't pull the tax na ya? Who don't pull the tax na ya? Who don't pull na ya? Or we reduce her. Like government don't can tell back say oh because then company they say they use mobile for call. If they reduce for we, that they don't reduce for them. So not free for them. No. Papa government. You don't hear they say mama government. No. Now Papa government and Mama Saloon. Papa government, Mama Saloon. Papa government, what you dey do for these hard trying times for you people them? Usa you go look and say, you know wetin, La reduce ayanda. Jasmine has not reached 970. Sometimes if I not go with rest or the rest will go with Don and salon, and they buy Jasmine rice in salon. Now almost 1 million now. Then all the rest in the camp. Oh, that planted to go able eat. Do ya? That first and chief minister in rest. No, not to chief minister. That first and foreign minister in rest. Foreign minister. Yes, that first one. That one way Charles Magai say do fallback subjects. Now they talk. Good company will see as per video. Get all the equipment them. Be promise saying go even they go to farmers, then go take the rest, then come make and so you no go get stone. What's happen to that project today? Now so the guy then farm to me because they all then get their own farm them more. So then say the rest they don't boss. The rest they don't rep. And the word and down and the other is. But our rest they don't rep. So how for they go now? For go see how go manage with your rest there. Now say who's kind rest so he plant? It's in that 4 month tune. I say what's in a name? Now I say me not sabi on the 4 month tune. Now I say well, if me want go na market to go buy the rest, so now so they go talk that 4 month rest. No. So you see, even the rest of the plant in a salon, they want know the plant are not sabi the name. They not sabi the name. Wait your answer me now tell you so. I say scan rest you plant. You say na that 4 month tune. I say what's in a name? Now you say no sabi na that 4 month tune. I say so if I go market, I say that 4 month tune, they all begin laugh. I say ask our by the next time they call back. I want to tell me what's in the rest in name you plant. Now in the other I say na fenfe. Now so you say no to fenfe. Na fenfe na in can I read eh? You say no to fenfe. Na fenfe can I read? So there is a lot to be done by this feed salon. But could they for hey, let's go rest. Salon problem not to starter. From 19, but from the test they say that fence salon, they say no people let me down there. And from that time the problem starts. Who that fence salon? And say na free slave, say free slave. Let me meet people in here. Who still that argument they try for no who that fena and who that no fena. Before I say now you want to give yourself a that over salon problem. Couche. Rest, yeah? Drink ginger beer. Tomorrow, I'll go join AYV on Sunday night. Tomorrow, Sarah Network go there live from Liberia. And we'll also go there live. Now, the Albert Academy Thanksgiving. Barbara Spider. Sarah Network. I don't know how to do so. Well, ready you. We will confuse you now tomorrow. We now wait for we. Tell me meet back tomorrow. As a tripule. Go left way in the sweet hands of the way we believe pa. Na Papa God now, if na you baby, if na you sweetheart, if na you side chick, in a way we believe pa. Na I and I, now they left to you. Let me maintain you, let me console you, let me able give you more, so that you go able to do more for people. So that will say so 1 stars na you go iba na ya. Eh? Ataya.